Hey, babe, when the rune is Delta. Alright. So, we are in the weird route. Things kind of took a weird route there, but we saved it, Chief. We are actually like right outside Noelle's house. I think we got nothing else to do right now, and this is when the shit hits the fan. I think so. When the Susie is sus. I keep going to games to find the Amogus sounds, but it's in the memes section. Among Us. So, you could see Tricky Tony, yeah. So you could see I'm only half the playtime here that I have in the original file. I mean, granted, you know, a good 6 hours of this is the dungeon of this chapter. So, we've got quite a bit to go, and wow, the sound just got a lot louder. Also, I'm going to sneeze, so I'm going to have to mute myself again. Never mind, sneeze aborted. I think I've done everything. Yeah, we did lunch, we talked to everyone. I gotta readjust, because people keep saying that the game's a bit too loud, the sound's a bit too loud now, but like I'm trying not to, whoa, that's blurry. Yeah, sneeze aborted. Yeah, I think we did everything, right? We already went back up to the room. Tennis still busted. Alright, we made it. Now where the hell's Noelle? Damn, I'm getting bored. Chris, got any snacks? That works, I guess. Susie, Chris, hi. Sorry I'm late. I just had to... Yeah? Is that a rose? This... Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh, shoot, did you want some? I can pick up the stem if you... No, it's fine. This way. What? Pretty sure that was repeated dialogue. Okay, whatever. I guess the glass shard was the shadow crystal. Here's my house. Sorry it's not much, but... The hell? It's huge! I'm already getting lost just standing here. Oh, really? Then, here, I'll show you around. Chris, please don't ruin this for me. Welcome to my ho-ho home. What does Noelle like to do in their spare time during the library? Prose read. Prose read? Huh? There's a pun there, but I'm not getting it. Chris, let's start searching. Okay. Chris, this is my big chance, you know. Oh, okay. Yeah. The heck is this? My mom collects them. So last time I left that on and I got a different alternate piece of dialogue. Okay, how the hell do you turn it off? Just hold down the button. Though for some weird reason, turning it off takes power. So it takes forever on the low battery ones. The heck is this? It's a holiday treat catcher, you know? Anyone want to tell me it's normal to have one? Nobody? It's a thermostat. The only option is cold. Fridge is jam-packed with festive foods and a jar of pickles. The sink is sparkling clean. Anyone gonna say anything about the giant sword? Oh, it's just my mom's katana. Normally knives aren't enough for Dad's fruitcake. Haha. In the cupboard are cutters for gingerbread monsters. It's a highly climbable looking tree. Whoa, you play piano? No, we just kind of, have one. No one really plays it anymore. It's an empty gift box. It's an empty gift box. Chris, do you need to, check all of these? Oh, I'm ready this time. I mean, gotta admit, this room is kinda sus. Especially that vent. Nice reference, Susie. I should have hit the wrong one there, actually. Watch carefully. Hee. Oh, I will, Ephraim. Thank you. Playing and watching at the same time. Oh, cool. Yeah, reference? I'll stop talking now. That's Karma's favorite line in the game right there. The Amogus line. So, this is the snack tray. Hey, Noelle. Why, Noelle? Why'd you slice the cheese into hearts? I don't remember if you eat the wooden stick things. It's a squishy-sounding assortment of snacks. Why is there so much bottled water in here? It's just convenient, you know? Wait until she learns about the free water from the sink. Usually bring an icy bottle with me to school, too. Huh. Could have swore I saw you using the bubbler after me before. Yeah, must have been extra thirsty that day. Phew. Apparently, bubbler is what they call water coolers, specifically in New England, which is it just furthers the this game takes place in Boston theory. The house's back door. No need to leave. There would be so many Santas with dead batteries if Chris hadn't glued the cases shut, trying to starve them. Those are the ninja shurikens. Those are snowflakes, Susie. Made them from paper in toilets class a long time ago. Why are they metal? Oh, my mom had them bronzed. Hey, what's in here? Looks, suspicious. Sorry. Guests aren't allowed in there. Cool. Sounds, suspicious. It's just my sister's room, but... The tree that would potentially fall down if you climbed it. Chris is staring super intense. This room has gotta be it. Sorry, Noelle, but we gotta go in here. To the bathroom? Damn it, Chris! It's the bathroom door. My mom just collects heart pillows for some reason. When Chris was little, they'd take one of these and pretend to rip out their heart and chase after me. My mom just loves red heart-shaped objects? Yep, it's locked alright. Noelle, you give it a shot. Okay. Why are we trying to open my parents' room? You and Susie continue to try to open the locked door in front of Noelle. I forgot about that line, it's good. I don't think anything's different until we split. Noelle's homework desk. You took a pencil out of habit. You equipped the holiday pencil. black shard. Wait a minute. A small chip of extremely hard glass. Oddly, it's nearly opaque. Yeah, I don't want to lose that. 1 AT, a festive candy cane pencil. Do not eat. Very interesting that the black shard weapon is still a black shard in the real world. Normally when you bring Dark World stuff in the Light World, it changes into other objects. But for some reason, the black shard is not like that. It's Noelle's homework desk. Great hiding place, although it smells like detergent and deer. What are these, wings in here? Oh, those? I've had those since I was a little kid. They're from when I was the angel in the holiday pageant. But I liked them so much I just kept wearing them. A pair of small angel wings are inside, worn out and tattered. It's a couch for watching the TV. State-of-the-art high-def TV with old game consoles underneath it. Why do you have a flat screen in here? Oh, yeah, Birdly keeps saying I should get a CRT. It's a Christmas cactus. You remember it's named Christmas. This cactus? Birdly calls it Tsum Tsum. It's a cactus that apparently got poorly renamed at some point. He's not looking. Chris, let's hack her computer for clues. Cat petters, the hell do you have this? Excuse me? It's great. It's like a pet raising game, but there's this awesome bug that lets you get, glitchy pets. I have a save file with like 7 headless cats. Whoa, wait, can we see, after our project? Can you give me the cats? Can you give the cats guns? Sorry, I didn't install that mod. Phew, Billy dodged a hollow point bullet there. Hey, what's with that dog wall? We read that before, it doesn't matter. Alright, Chris, click quietly. We are ninjas right now. Okay, favorites, paranormal, crime, paranatural. Oh, hell, the freaking skateboard game. Hell yeah. Woo! What are you two doing? Fuck. Nothing. Upgrading your computer. Just notice, it's like a weird, it's like a weird sensor. I think I brought that up before. It's like a weird sensor right there. I think that's the only time they've really censored a swear like that. Outside of naming your team. There you go. Running like a dream. Chris made my screensaver a screamer again, didn't they? Hey, what's that green dog puppet wallpaper? It's Noelle's bed. Under it's his metal CD with a photo of Noelle in dark makeup. Oh, what the hell is this? This is when she says grimdark. A reference to Homestuck. Yeah, references. Caddy wanted a custom cover for her mix CD, so... It's cool. You should, do this look more. Could you get my mom to let me go grimdark? It's Noelle's bed. Under it's a rock CD with a photo of Noelle in dark makeup. Start the study session. Okay, should we, get started? Oh, yeah, sure. So Birdly's not gonna call now because, you know, he's still in a coma. So what are your projects about? Oh, well, sorry, phone call. I'll just be a sec. Hi, Mom. What's up? Oh, shit. Yeah, I took Dad home, so it's just, me here. Interesting to say she took Dad home, as if he doesn't live in the house. Huh? No problem, I could probably just cook something. Gosh, Mom, I'm not going to burn myself. Okay, see you later tonight. Sorry, should we go ahead and start our projects? Wait. Huh? Don't we need more, like, stuff? Like, you know, paper, pencils, project stuff. Chris, you should, go look for it. Gosh, you're right, Susie. Chris, I think there was some stuff in my room, you know? If you wanted to go look. Damn, can't believe that worked. Go look for clues before Noelle gets suspicious. Chris, if you can't find any pencils or anything, I could come help you find them later. Hey, Quillsoft, how you doing? Play the piano. Computer, the monitor's unplugged. We may be on a weird route. Okay, yeah, this is all still the same stuff. Burnt lighters. Loose binoculars, shoes fit for hooves. Comic books, paintballs, cracked hockey mask. Brother's retainer and an old man. See, the fact that Asriel's retainer's in there definitely leads me to believe that Des and Asriel were a couple prior to her disappearance and him going to college. Old mint cans with unique leaves inside them. Rollerblades, wiffle bat. So a wiffle bat. Looking at these things makes your head hurt. So the wiffle bat. Noelle mentions that Des whacked Chris over the head a bunch of times at one point. Family looking festive. Picture of far off snowy city. Motion blurred photo of you as a kid. Des holding a cracked baseball bat. Yeah. It's family in the snow. So that leads me to believe that that if that's the case, Des hit Chris harder than Noelle is saying that she did. It's Noelle's bed. There's ample space to hide underneath. That was in the original route as well. Alright, doesn't look like we could do anything specific that we couldn't do before. It's the bathroom door. It's locked. I think calls her Des and not December reminds me of Adventure Zone. Character named Taco is a sister they were going to name Chalupa. They thought it was too stupid, so they always just call her Lupe. Oh. Interesting. Oh, Adventure Zone. That's the old D&D thing with the McElroys, right? I've never really, I've never really watched anything the McElroys have put out. It's a shame. I've probably missed out on a lot of good stuff. It's still going on. Oh, wow. Hey, Lud, did you miss anything important? Nope, I literally just walked in here and did the same. Like, so far, everything's been exactly the same. But I'm literally about to check the guitar now and kick off the shit. Why do I have this open? Close that. Also, is this working? Okay, yeah, it worked. Yeah, findher.ogg. Hyperlink blocked. It's a red guitar. There's a code taped to the inside. It says shelter. Current D&D campaign arc they're doing is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles inspired one thing called Abnormals. Oh, neat. Mutagen. You lean down and look inside the guitar. You began to read the numbers in the passcode. 1, 2, 2. Just notice the border goes away while you're doing that, too. real Chris has logged in. Chris, are you up there? Okay, this is completely different. Chris. Yeah, I wonder what December holidays passcode could be. Yeah, I mean, we all know what the last numbers is. It's 6, clearly. Chris, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. You know, just the two of us. If you don't mind, I mean. I'll be in my room, okay? Oh, okay. Was gonna say, wait a minute, what do I do here? Because I can't control Chris. So that was different. Maybe they put Chris in the, they put the soul in the open box. If you like D&D, I highly recommend picking up the Adventure Zone graphic novels. They just released Volume 8. I don't know if I have time for that. I mean, it sounds cool, but... To be honest, I've kind of been waiting for a chance for us to be alone all day. There's something I want to talk to you about, Chris. I want to talk to you about last night. What? Whoa, last night? Hold on, what's happening? What is this? Last night, I couldn't sleep. Every time I closed my eyes, all I could see was snow. I was terrified, Chris. Terrified it was all real. I went out on the porch to breathe, and... that's when I felt it. A hand on my wrist. I froze. And then I heard your voice. Chris's voice. You said, "Sorry for taking your watch, Noelle." You said it was all a stupid prank. You said Birdley's going to get better. And you put the watch back on my wrist. Oh, interesting. You could have the watch... You could have the watch in the dark world, couldn't you? You said, "Sorry for being weird at the hospital." You said it was all a stupid prank. You said Birdley was going to get better. Oh, wait, what? Why'd she, like, repeating herself? Chris, your voice, your deadpan, mumbly voice. Even if you sounded kind of weak and shaky. I don't know why, but it felt so long since I heard it. I even started sniffling. Chris, you're back. Chris, thank you. Well, no thanks for pranking me, but... Chris, can I say something else? Proceed. Oh, why am I here now? Oh, it was in the text box. Chris, there was something else you did. Something else to ask you about. I have something else to ask you about. After you said all that, you took my hand and pulled a thorn out of my finger. Then you said that when I saw you again. Chris, what are you... Oh, I had to get in the body? Oh, that actually put us back on the normal route. That's so interesting. So that actually can cancel the weird route if you don't do that. Oh, that's weird. I like that. Well, I'll probably reload and do that again then. That's weird. I get literally weird. Here's what's different now in abandoned weird route. Proceed. I mean, I imagine that things would just go back. It would be like an abandoned weird route in Chapter 2. Like, you'd get up to the point where you abandon it, and things would just play out in the normal route. The only difference is that Birdley would probably still be in the hospital. But apparently, real Chris believes that Birdley's going to get better, so... Noah's eyes were closed the whole time, so she doesn't see the soul. Ah. Interesting, though, that we still had the choice of dialogue there. What happens if you say, please don't? Does that also cancel the route? I'm curious enough to try it. I know it's like several minutes lost, and we did that before, too. When I was, like, fucking around, but... There are choices that cancel... Oh, so picking please don't cancels the route entirely? I have like 4,000 channel... A lot of people talk about the channel points. I don't have a ton to redeem. Pay attention to where the cursor is when you do it. Neat detail. Well, I saw that it moves me down into the room. Okay, wait. I will see. I would like to do some more channel point stuff, but, like, the problem is I don't know what I would do with it. I originally wanted it so that people could control the PNG tuber forms. But... You know, the waste of brain cells bit from Vinny. Yeah, but what is that gonna do? I mean, it has no function. Free doodle? I can't... I don't think I could get myself to be able to do that enough. Because the thing is, right now, I don't really, like... I don't know. Me with drawing right now is very weird. I do have a thing specifically for drawing for others. But I don't know. I was originally going to do my own tarot card readings because I kind of got into it myself like a year or so ago, or maybe more than a year or so ago. But Nessie literally is streaming that now every Saturday. Fortunately, only speaking squawks for a bit. See, that's the problem. I can't commit to bits like that. I would like to do other stuff, trust me, but like I don't know, like. Yeah, I like the implication that maybe, Chris can't survive without the soul in their body now or something. Oh, it puts us back in the vent. Okay. Please don't. I guess I shouldn't. I mean, I know you didn't say anything, but I guess let's just leave it at that. I'm glad you're back. Yeah. I think it's more that they can't go into the dark world with that one. Yeah, no, they can't. But, it's, I don't know. Well, because they're just mentioning that Chris seems very, like, because Chris's movements, plus the fact that their voice is very shaky without the soul in them, is implying that, like, they might be going through, like, withdrawal or something. Here's the thing, though. If this really happened as they said, That means that before the start of Chapter 3, while Chris was in the bathroom, that's the only time this could have happened. So Chris threw the soul into the sink, left the house, slashed the tires, picked up Birdley from the library and brought him to the hospital, and then went to Noelle's house and had that scene with her before coming back. Chris requires chocolate milk for fuel. Yeah. Exactly. They had time between chapters 3 and 4. Yes, but this happened... Wait. Every time you start a chapter, the save says Chris. Non-binary people have time manipulation powers. Possibly. I don't know. It's kind of vague. I mean, it makes more sense for it to be between 3 and 4, because I'm pretty sure I still had the wristwatch equipped in chapter 3, which is interesting, because now I want to see what it looks like in chapter 4, because, like, do I have something else equipped? So we're going to have to check that. Also, you can skip the entire Light World segment. No, I still have the wristwatch equipped. That's weird. Alright, never mind. And something's not working right. Something's not adding up here. But yeah, you could sleep through the entire Light World segment of this chapter too, if you just go back into this chair at the beginning. I think the option is like sleep an incredibly long time, and then you just wake up in the Dark Sanctuary. Alright, time to do this for realsies. People hack the game, you have to see if that panel Susie breaks actually says anything. What, the one on the door? You could go there during chapter 4 when you're walking around. It just repeats the dialogue from the end of chapter 3. It just describes the 3 code entry spots. Put the watch back on my wrist. So why does Chris still have it now? No, the one at the end of the chapter explains what happens to the girl. Oh. It's probably not even there. That's something... I feel like that's something Toby would not want people to see. And he would know people would hack the game to try to see it. If anything, he'd put a funny placeholder image there, but I think people have already combed through the data anyway. Chris, there was something else you did. The Jockington prophecy again. Something else I have to ask you about. After you said all that, you took my hand and pulled a thorn out of my finger. Then you said that when I saw you again, you said not to mention you did any of this, or... Chris, it's okay. It's just us. You just said not to mention any of that. You have a strong bad doll. If you try to untie his mask, it just says nice try under the flaps. I have the Homestar puppet. Because it'd get heard. Chris, it's okay. It's just us. Who's going to hear? Me? Oh. Chris? Chris, your voice, it... Huh. Chris, that's another joke, right? That voice... The voice from my dream. Oh. That was me, as in the soul answering there. The soul that made her do all those horrible things yesterday. It was a joke. Yeah, no. I'm assuming it's because it wasn't a dream, right? We're at the point where I'm not going to be seeing every possible dialogue here just for the sake of it. Just for timing's sakes. Anyone want to confirm that? Either way, you're responding to her thoughts. Yeah. Not a dream. Okay. Sorry, Chris. What did you say? I must have misheard you. No. There's no way they heard. There's no way they heard my thoughts. I heard. What are you talking about, Chris? I didn't say anything. It's impossible. That's impossible. It's just a coincidence. I like that's always just a prank, bro. Sorry. It's not a coincidence. If you can hear me... Oh god, so this we really are like evil on this route. Like not Chris, but we are. Oh man. Say red or blue. Does this one matter? No. Say green or black. Say it didn't happen. Say it didn't snow. It happened. It snowed. You're lying. You're lying. Noelle becomes stronger. Noelle will get stronger. I read the first patch change a graphic in the scene, but I didn't look to see what it was, but I'm curious now. Chris, what did you say? What? Chris, what is that? Chris, that's not the thorn, is it? Oh, the thorn Chris plucked off was the thorn ring, because she still had it equipped. That's not the thorn ring, is it? Chris, come on, you still... What about last night? What about... Didn't you want to protect me? Oh, no, well, Susie's about to bust this up. Why can't I move? I like how looks like her text is slightly jiggling. Why can't I look away? Noelle, do something! Oh my god, what is... This is nuts. Chris, I really think I think I need to... Gosh, I think I have to... Chris? Snowflakes are spinning too. Oh god. There used to be an animation here of a rose losing all of its petals. A lot of people took it the wrong way as she was deflowered. Oh, so the animation was changed. Oh, real Chris is not happy we did that. Why couldn't real Chris resist, though, during that? Like, I legit feel bad for real Chris. Valid crash out, and then it was just a single red pixel. Then it was a huge red break, yeah. Chris, are you okay in there? Just thought I'd let you know. Mayor Carroll's asking everyone to leave. And, thought you looked a little down today. So I made a special treat for you. Your friend and I will be waiting for you outside with it. Feel better, Chris. Oh, we actually get to walk around the bathroom. Check your stats now. Kristen's Chapter 1. Money 2. Checked your phone's contacts and recent dials, but everything's been deleted. HP is only 10. Oh. Chris, how you doing? Chris, if you aren't feeling your best, perhaps you should just go straight home and rest. Here. I borrowed some sweets and made you a hot chocolate. It's your favorite, marshmallows, melted candy bars, and a little pinch of cinnamon spice. Got the hot chocolate. See you around, Chris. That's not a deep enough voice for him. Patch up and let's go. Guess we can go. Dude, we can't go back in there now. Mama's totally watching us through the window. Topped with homemade marshmallows in the shape of bunnies. Drank the hot chocolate. Tasted wonderful. Your throat tightened. Interesting there's no Carol interaction here, yeah. God, and we don't get to see Noelle for the rest of the chapter, too, so what the fuck happens now? So, hey, while you were keeping Noelle busy, I looked around inside that room next door. There was this weird guitar in there, and on the inside of it, there was a code to the shelter. I didn't get to write it down, though. When I went to the living room with it, your dad caught me and started talking to me, till Noelle's mom showed up, super pissed. Great, the hell are we gonna go back there now? Really, Susie? You couldn't just write it down? Bandage only shows up on this route. Yeah. So is everything the same from here on out? You'll see them when I get to them. Interesting. There's nothing else to do right now, though. It's proceed as normal. Where the heck is Papyrus? Who do you think the knight is? Do the rest normally? Okay. Trying to think, what did I miss in Chapter 4 the first time around that I can do now when I go back to the Dark Sanctuary? There's a thing that gives you 1/8 max HP that I didn't do. Papyrus ends up being Pizzarina. That is either... Yeah, unless the knight having... The prevailing theory right now is that Des is the knight, or Carol is the knight, which I don't see, which I don't see being the case. It rained today. It's supposed to rain this whole week, and our mail got fucking soaked today. Thank God it was all junk mail. Damn, that whole thing was a disaster, huh? And this is gonna sound dumb, but you know what else kind of bites? Didn't even get to hang out, really. All three of us, I mean. That line is not there in the original, I don't think. All the new patients due to rain-induced colds. Why not Rudy, though? You know, that's another... All valid thoughts. People were like, it can't be Rudy. I'm like, yeah, but why can't it? His emergency... Michael could be used as a flotation device. Yes, I can. It's you. You're the knight. We're all the knight. The true knight was the friends we made along... The true knight was the friends inside of us. Cannot believe I fucking missed the egg a second time in Chapter 3. Your pupils are every time someone says that, is that... I don't think that's the case. That's not what's happening. My pupils are not chroma keyed. It's just the sheen on the glasses. I've had so many people say... Like, I've had, like, 2 or 3 people say that it looks like my eyes are getting chroma keyed. And I keep... Every time someone says it, I look and think, oh, is there an actual, like, transparency error here? But no. There is an error with the model, though. Look very closely to the left of it. Every so often, there's, like, one line of pixels that shows up. And I think it's due to how Kokori spread the sprites out in PNG Tuber Plus. It's not. The pupils always just match the background, yeah. Big Soft is a nice cozy mode. Hey, Merc. Chris will sing and swears. Yes, they will sing and swears. No, don't worry about it. It's really funny because every time someone mentions it, I keep thinking it's true. My eyes are tuned, yeah. Nothing new here, right? The egg in Chapter 2 is so... and 3 is so stupidly well hidden. Yeah, I know how to get it, but the problem is that when I did this run, which is, you know, the violence run, it disqualifies you from getting it if you get to the point where the guards stop showing up because the spotlight won't show up in the last room. So... that thorn ring is back on Noelle's hand now, meaning there is no way for us to get it here. This room is very curious. I wonder what's hidden in there. I have a suspicion we'll see Mr. Thornring in Chapter 5. I mean, I thought about this, and, like, man, we don't know what the fuck is going to carry over between chapters to the end of this game. There might be flags in Chapter 1 that people, like, don't set doing their runs that'll, like, completely change what happens in the chapter. For all we know, Starwalker might be the most important character in the goddamn game. Which, by the way, he's not in this file either, sorry. You know, Noelle said she wanted to talk to you, but something about her look was kind of weird. Why couldn't she just talk to you in front of me? What were you two talking about? What is this? Oh God. Sean's playing Squeakcross. Awesome. What? I love that popped up the second this text box did. There's different flags in Chapter 1 if you take 0, 1, or 2 star candies. That's going to be super important, yeah. Does it matter? Does it matter? Wasn't about me, right? Oh my God. Oh, it was like a weird, like, like not jump scare. It was kind of like a sanity effect almost. Like Eternal Darkness or Doki Doki Literature Club. Well, fine, I won't bring it up again. Text box jump scare, yeah. So Eternal Darkness at your flea market. Oh, nice. Unique Susie sprite for that dialogue unless I missed it elsewhere. I don't know what it was. At least we know where one of the codes is. Still, we gotta hurry. So tempted. With $90. You know what, though? It'll come to Switch, too. It's gonna be on the GameCube Online. She was looking to the side a bit. Oh. Oh, her actual sprite, not her face sprite. Well, let's ask your mom for the key, I guess. Hope she doesn't mind us ruining choir practice. $90 dark dollars. You'll get her, right? Chris. Hey, Chris. I don't think they're having choir practice in there. That goddamn night. Making one right where everyone can see. Chris, let's think logically, right? There's no way they can get out of there without us seeing them. We just wait here. We'll be able to catch them leaving, right? But we aren't logical. You're damn right we aren't. Hey, you think you could scare us? We'll show you who really rules the dark. Come on, Chris. Now here's the real question. do I save scum until I get to until I beat the knight. As previously demonstrated, Chris and Susie are decidedly not logical. Yeah. What's with this place? Kind of gives me the creeps. Let's go. The problem is it just takes a long time to load the game in and out every time. Like I mentioned before, I've been curious about Dust and Elysian Tale on Switch, because apparently it doesn't run super well. There's like slowdown on it, but I was tempted to get a physical copy, and then I realized that physical copies of it on Switch are like $120. So I'm like, ah, man, that sucks. So this is kind of like predating the stream, the official stream, but like back before I streamed regularly, I streamed that entire game for like people I knew back then. Is that how you pronounce Elysian? That's how I pronounce it. Elysian? Is it Elysian? I don't know. I've only seen the word written. He had $1 for every time they referenced to a heavenly paradise as Elysian. I would have several dollars. Not very unusual. Heal thy burgers. Damn it. Place called that in Xenoblade 2. Do I make another attempt at that? What's going on here? What we got? What do we got? We got new icons. It's Monday. Oh no! Wait! No, today's Switch Online or Switch Music Day. No, we already got all the good icons here. Yeah, no. And we finished all the missions, too, for the week already. Is it actually possible? Yes, it is. Actually, I wonder what happens if you switch users. Because you pick your user after you load this game. I do kind of wish that, the Switch 2 version of this loaded a bit quicker. Because I remember they were like, what's the benefit of playing on the Switch 2 versus the Switch 1? You get to see the load screen for a little less time. But it still takes a little while. That's a weird spot for us to start, and it starts at, like, again, the save points have a specific spot in the room that you start in. Like in like if you save at Golden Sam in Chapter 3, you start inside the cage. But there you start slightly to the right. Switch 2 version also has the exclusive Mike Mouse minigame. Yep, which I can't do on this file because I destroyed everyone in Chapter 3. That building is just not open. Also, yeah, we did find out how you actually get the code for it. What you do is when you beat the game, I'll show the other save file. But when you beat it, a portal opens up at the end of Chapter 4 that takes you directly back to Castletown. And while you're there, there's a sign that just says the code is whatever the code number is to open it. Mike on a keypad. I'll give this like 2 more tries, counting this one. Damn it. Are we doing the super bosses? I mean, I don't see why not. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna move ahead. I already know what the scene is for getting to the end there. It's nothing nothing amazing. So I have a question, like, how much of the dialogue here is different, or is it like not different at all until we get to the end, or at all? Period. Mike on a keypad. Yep, 6453, exactly. It's mostly just the end. Okay. Congratulations, you spoiled it for me. I actually did not know the end of this chapter would still be different. Also, what is Rossi saying? Oh, where... Okay. No, it's fine. I baited that. I don't mind the spoilers as much for this playthrough because I'm just mostly going after what's different. And while I guess it would have been more surprising to find out at the end, it's fine. Also, you totally know I'm making the crack the thumbnail for this part. Just like the first time I did that part of the game, I made the thumbnail just the kitchen of Noelle's house, but with nothing like. There's like it's when Chris is playing the piano, so there's nothing else in frame, and it's just like such a great thumbnail because it's very much like a if you know you know kind of thing. This is an alternative mic code based on if the numpad was reversed. Oh wow. This is totally the shit from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, in the Temple of the Ancients. Also, I somehow missed this the first playthrough, but I did not see the Asgore prophecy. I don't know where it is, but I missed it somehow. King's Chan. No, not that one. Just choose S action or R action from our magic menu in battle, and we can act independently. Why is he reminding me of that? Oh, I love the water spirits. He looks like a bird when you hit it. Is that why I keep seeing that gif of Asgore running over sands? Well, the meme is that he runs over Des. A fan design of Des. Did you know if you run into the spinning, dancing things that kind of look like the knight in Chapter 1, they actually make noise when you hit them? So I believe you will bring trouble to this place. They say the knight with the blade casts a great shadow on the land. I'll prove that's you. Okay, yeah. No, we know that. It's a game in Newgrounds called Underwheels where you try to hit sands. So, in Splatoon 3, I kind of changed my identity in that game, because I figured I'm not going to be going back and, like, streaming it or anything at this point, and I'm probably not going to be playing it too much anymore. I changed my entire design in that game to kind of, to to be Des. I changed my name to Des and actually changed the splat tag to be the Christmas one. And I made the title Lost Daughter. And I also changed the design of my Octoling to be darker skinned and have kind of like the clothes that people draw her in. And the joke was like, since she was Team Air, she was getting run over by the people in Team Land. Anyway, there's the prophecy right there. Jockington grows the beard. Come 5 o'clock, the shadow will grow. So saith our ancestors. The thing is, though, like, yeah, people presume this to be a joke. It's gonna happen. Like, everything else in the prophecy is gonna happen, so that's definitely gonna be a thing. Tricky Tony would not cut that, would not skip over that. Huh, there's a treasure chest hidden here. It contains some kind of strangely slippery gloves. They're labeled gloves that make you worse at climbing. You didn't take these. You still don't take the gloves. You can't actually see that chest. It's just there. You just have to assume it's there. What the hell does Jockington grows the beard even mean? He grows the beard! Exactly what the prophecy says. He grows the beard. And becomes the cool S. His Dark World version will redesign have a beard if he gets into one, yeah. Everything it says will come to pass, yeah. It's an actual stool. Bup. Balthazar. Is that what it was called last time? Hey, Mocha Cakes. Spooky sword. Black and orange sword with the bat hilt. Jingle blade. A lance-like sword with red and white stripes. Perfect for jousting. Festive. But none of them are as good as the black shard. It's clobbering time. I'm late. So wait, the silver watch, is that Noelle's, or... I actually don't remember. Hey, V2, how you doing? Level 4 Dark Bead. Broken off, but still locked. Look at a list of changes in the reward. It was brought up earlier. You could skip to the chair to skip to the Dark World. Turns out you can't. You actually can't if you did Chapter 2's Weird Route. Oh, wow. I wonder what it says at the beginning, then. Seems he doesn't want to use this spell. Doing well, just making some chocolate chip cookies in the oven. Nice. Chords and faces the fate. Carries out fate with the blade. Dark hero, dark bead. Oh, look at the dog. There he is. Sees various behaviors. It can't be considered magic. I like how that changes every chapter. I'm gonna try not to explode because I died to the Roaring Knight's final attack twice in a row. Oof. That happened to me once the other day. Okay. Scarlixer. Red brew with sickeningly fruity taste. I don't remember that from the previous run. Just stop playing because I'm trying to enjoy my night and not actively become a bomb. Yeah, nah, you should have seen me last week when I was fighting the knight. There was definitely some salt getting thrown. Though admittedly, not as much as I used to. I'm glad that I've improved. It's awfully dark in here, isn't it? Sickeningly fruity, that's what they called you in high school. I got some gay as fuck clothes the other week. I don't know if I actually ever mentioned that. I got some clothes to wear if I ever go to a Pride event. But I still have yet to go to a Pride event. And I didn't wear them at all during Anthrocon. I still don't get how that's supposed to be the, I mean, it does look like it, but... Looking at the silhouette. But I don't understand how that exists, unless the Dark Knight made some of them. Look, light! Alright, you losers. Bring it on! Best character. Sitcom cheering. No, that's when he says his catchphrase. Which he might not do here because I'm just going to be violent anyway. Oh, interesting. The theoretical bearded Rouse comment's not here. First we Delta, then we Rune. All good. There's supposed to be gay fish, yes. I think we should stay with the old man. Damn you, popcorn monster. Anyone watch GDQ finale? Love how music stops dead until Gerson goes off screen, yeah. When Gerson asks you which way you want to go, say nowhere. Okay. every even-numbered chapter, Suze steps on Rosse. Lack of steppable objects in that direction. Show him compassion. Don't show. Yeah, did anyone watch the SGDQ finale? It was Deltarune, and they did the incentive to play through all 4 chapters. All bosses, no glitches. It was pretty good. There was a weird thing though. They pointed out that if you do chapter 3, normally Chris is supposed to get a huge power boost during the end after you get the after you do the Shadow Mantle stuff, but I don't think that happened for me. Does off before the end of chapter 3 and woke up halfway through chapter 4 though. It's some sort of statue. You only could do increased damage to 10 if you did sword root, which I assume that's what they meant. Oh, is it just Tenna? Okay, that might be why. You broke it on accident. I'm flattered. Yes, sirree, I'm flattered. Oh, you went this way. You know, I've got a mighty hunch this ain't the right way. Oh, I do like going the wrong way. You get better ideas that way. Now, what do you think? Where do we go? No wrong answer. Further left, I think, gets you an item that gives you +1 HP. But who cares? Nowhere. Yours just now's got a peculiar ring to him. Can tell you're having some relationship trouble, ain't ya? Seen it, you know, at your age. Things go cold, you might think your whole world's ending. But you know, things go on. You'll grow up. Just keep living. Everything will be alright sooner or later. Yeah, look, if you notice, there's like a small nudge here, and I think that there's actually like a hidden path if you say go further left, and it takes you to an item that that gives you 1 HP. Actually, you know what? I know it's been like a few minutes since we saved, but I might as well do that. Unless picking nowhere doesn't change anything else, right? Just extra weird root dialogue. Oh, really? You can't choose nowhere normally. Okay. It's very odd, and I there's some theories about, like, obviously there's theories, but Relationship trouble to Chris and the Soul. I assume he's referring to. Oh, really? Weird bendy bell noises. It's just part of the music. It comes up later. There's a room where that sound plays constantly, and it's a very important room. Also notice that this song has the Undertale like scene transition noise at the beginning. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, I had to look at something real quick. Alright, I'm tagging my streams as indie game on Blue Sky, and unfortunately that results in, like, small indie studios, like, retweeting it, which, that's kind of sucks because, like, especially for this game, I'm playing, Deltarune, which is, arguably a much bigger indie game, and it's kind of, like, almost mainstream. I feel kind of like I'm kind of misleading people. Anyway, my foot's itchy. One moment. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. You broke it on purpose. Ah, me? Why would you suppose I do that? Annoy Susie. Susie, eh? Is that what she thinks? Oh, I'm flattered. Yes, sirree, I'm flattered. Yeah! Gerson being a troll, yep. He seems a lot skinnier in Undertale than he does in this game. Like, this game, he actually looks more like a turtle, while in the other game, his neck is a lot longer. His color's also a little different. In Undertale, he's more beige than green. So I think if you go left and then left again, you get an item of some sort. Making your own path, I see. Respect, respect. Well, let's go on. Color could be explained by the Dark World, yep. Yeah, see, he goes past the, treasure it, is it? Here, why don't you take it? You open the treasure chest. Inside was nothing. Oh. Well, now, suppose there ain't much after all. But even if your path don't lead nowhere, at least you got some exercise going down it. Yeah. For some reason, you felt healthier to a minuscule degree. Your max HP increased by 1. I now have 207 HP. The chest is empty. Did we find the freaky hand on the wall thing yet? No. Did you see any of the Noelle part? Dude, the old man was wrong. You just woke up. Oh. This is totally the right way. Susie, I don't think you should take that many. Container of candy. It says, please take one. Seems like an inherently unstable situation. Say, my brother theorized that Deltarune is some sort of post-scratch Undertale, if you know what that reference is. Can I just point out, once again, I even put this in my profile here. Voice actor. Let's read Homestuck. I am well aware of what the scratch is. No, yeah, but you're... Yeah, that's a common theory. I've heard that one. I've also heard that Undertale might be Deltarune might be a prequel to Undertale. But I don't think either of those are the case. I think Toby was very clear. I think Toby was very clear this is a parallel story, meaning that it's probably not the same timeline at all. It also wouldn't make sense. Well, I guess it could make sense in a way, but... Once we get to the very end of this last part, like, dude, you gotta go back. I don't know what to say other than you have to just see it. It's way more than I thought it would be. More the theory that Deltarune and Undertale are unrelated. I think Toby really wants to push that. I don't think that's entirely true. I think it's like 90% true. Wait. It kind of looks a little bird-like when you hit it. I don't like this move. This move sucks. It hurts. Being random stuff in the Deltarune Wiki, it's possible to complete Jacket Stun fight without encountering the pumpkin because your turn while the house ends after 9 points. Yeah. There is a time limit on how long you spend in the attack, and it's 9.25 hours. Oh, I wonder if you had to be so rough on those critters. It's a battle. The hell do you think's gonna happen? Chris doesn't seem to think it's a priority now, so... Suppose that's right. Suppose that's right. I think I can find my way back from here. By the by, yeah, I'm not going to your study, blah, blah, blah. Guess you could say you can take too long, yes. Why do you need money? The economy is rough. More magic, which we don't need. Wafer guards. Holy amulet. If you want to save time to solve the secret boss, you can input the correct piano notes without going to see the chart for them. True. Why did I buy so many? Why did I buy 3 wafer guards? We don't need the money up. If I want even more attack, I put the Iron Shackle on. At this point, Chris doesn't really need the defense. And we'll get plenty of healing. Cool axe. Genders. Male, female, cool axe. Like if we're gonna recruit everyone anyway, yeah. Love the strings in this theme, yeah. She, her, they, them, cool hat. Yeah, that was it. Interesting that the water cooler like shows up in chapter 3 and then they kind of escalate it to in chapter 4 to like be like a really common occurrence. Like I know that's on purpose, but aw, they turned like a puddle when you hit them. Can't use heal. It costs 102 TP. Now let's get Susie the Thorn Ring. That'll help. That'll help her. Queen's Chariot cannot be stopped. And neither can the Bergen Truck. Just beat John Knight in the Pacifist. Nice. That was what were they calling what were they calling ERAM at GDQ as John Mantle? They kept referring to them as John Mantle. Sell those wafer guards back. See that ginger guard. Why didn't I make the double ribbon? I have both ribbons here to do that. Say this, Starwalker is the knight. You know what? I could absolutely believe that happening. Corpsing the Bergen Truck. Bibliox. It was the best of times, it was the blurst of times. If I want to skip... Well, here's the thing. I'm probably going to go to every room anyway. Some sort of statue. So apparently, if you throw in like the max amount possible, or at least... I can't remember how much. It's like 10,000 or like 9,000. You get a really good item. Actually, how much is it? Wait. I wanna make sure I'm putting in enough. Casually walking around with 13,000 dark dollars, yeah. Well, I mean, in real world money, that's nothing. I have 2 money in real world. Help me, Mystic Slime. What was the item? Like how his first video is I'm hard. Here it is. Secret armor. Secret sanctuary, blah blah blah. A couple of different items you could get. Okay, it has to be at least 10,000. Yeah, it's a lot of money. Alright. Do 10,000 dark dollars in the fountain. The money you drew split the stream of the waterfall. Which we can't do anything here anyway until we get the climbing gloves, so I don't know why I bothered going in there. Kinda weird that you throw dollars into a fountain. Don't you have any change? You don't happen to have any change, do you? No, you're supposed to obey me, make me smarter than me with the 7 human brain cells. No, you're supposed to obey the laws, the rules of the road, Asgore, after drinking the 7 alcoholic beverages. I will get the chest that I missed my first playthrough, but it just has, like... I think it's like 600 dark dollars. It's not a lot. I don't think there's any way of moving the thing over there. Human, I remember you're changed. Human, I remember your RPG Maker poison sound effects. Oh, I need to move this down. Whoops. Absorb axe. Vampire. Haha. Wouldn't it be funny if I turned into a vampire at the end of the movie? Haha. I just realized this is the choir from the beginning of the chapter, just chopped up. It's very discordant. I was wondering why I couldn't find this weird-ass song on the soundtrack. It's also funny that when you come back to this room later, it's reversed. All of them are statues, and the one in the middle is real. You know, I remember your Boomf art. In reference to poison effects? Oh, no, in Changed, the sound effect when you get transformed is the RPG Maker poison sound effect. And a lot of people, when they hear that now, they're just like, if you know, you know. And it's like, haha. Observe. Chris has been observed. Grab myself a drink. Interesting that Rossi seemed to knew we were, like, looking at him. Goobers. Hey, Infer, how you doing? Glory, memory. Stonehenge. Bark your butt, mister. No, please. No, thank you. I mean, you're welcome. I mean, no welcome. Anyway, good luck. As you know, you can play the piano, A. However, on this piano, you can also swap colors by pressing X. I hope this helps you. It would be great if we could hurry to the fountain. Wait, what? Oh, the text... That's weird. The text box is, like, empty there. Kind of just existing. I hear that. You don't think this would be sweet in Ross's room? You won't have to, like, sleep on the floor. Take it. Hell yeah, give me a hand. Okay, damn, it's heavy. Let's just take, like... Yeah, that's good enough. You can make a pillow for it. That's better than a bed anyway. More defense. Maybe we just give him our pillows, too. Not like we really sleep there that much. Maybe we can have some of my bed spikes, too. Okay. I think I'm parked. Parallel parked? As far as I know, I'm within the lines. You know, I'm not messing with that puzzle. Probably wouldn't be able to help anyway. I have a great track record with pianos. Ah. Rossi really just said, ah, yeah. Gotta make use of that extra power. Apparently the PS5 version runs slightly faster at 31 FPS for some reason. Weird. Revivement. I think when someone falls over something, you can't decide whether to say, are you okay? I'm sorry. You panic and say, are you sorry? Yeah. The guy who accidentally punched someone else during like a soccer game or whatever. What? The couch should have called shotgun first. Didn't I look through this whole room before and there was just, like, nothing? Yeah, there's a chest over there, but... the room, like, disintegrates when you finish it. What the hell's that thing? Is that a metronome? Yeah. Did I beat Gerson and fight him yet in this file? This would be a very fun value event. I wonder if there was any way to talk to that thing. Chris just tanking the fall. Can I violence my way through Jackenstein, or do I have to do it as intended? Your toot. Me after I fart. Your toot! You always miss because it's too dark. Oh, okay. I'll give it. I'll give one attack a shot. Peepus does nothing. I forgot I had that still. Watch Peepus root requires you to keep something the entire time. The beast that lives in total darkness. Gather treasure to gain TP and use Unleash to light him up. Yeah. I like that Susie has an attack face for that. Defense down, speed up. So that isn't there originally. I think that's either if you lose or if you do New Game Plus. Yeah, I'll heart pump nervously. Speed increase for 1 turn. Everyone's defense down. Susie sniffs out treasure. It's easier to pick stuff up. Yeah, look how fast I am now. It speeds up everything, though. There's something fluffy here. Chris! Was that pumpkin? That was scary. Just kidding, that was mine. Only need the buffs, honestly. 3% chance, unique chance of unique. There's a 3% chance of a unique text showing up in Weird Root here, in place of the too dark to see the walls thing. Really? There's something very Susie-like in here. That's me, dumbass! For some reason, you throw it on autocorrectly Birdly to Beetlejuice, like the constellation. Wait, unleash. It never gets old. It's interesting it says Chris's soul shown light. Oh, here you go. You can imagine Birdly in your head warning you about Grooze. Smells like rotting fruit. Yeah, we don't need it. Raw dog this shit. Long. I mean, a 3% chance, and it's constantly rolling every turn. This takes, what, like 10, 15 turns? Not impossible. Oh, this one sucks, though. Ow.
Mamma mia!
Your yo-yo. His attacks have a timer. Yep. All attacks in the game have a timer, but it's extremely long. It's extremely long. Anyway, the best one. Ironically, there's a few jokes here you miss if you take too quick, like the smiley pumpkin exploding. Ooh, Executive Buffet is a team heal. Yeah, whatever. Ow. Ow.
Mamma mia!
One of the trophies on PlayStation for getting a certain amount of treasure here, which means this is one of the fights that becomes harder if you do a no marks challenge run. Oh, really? Yeah, you have to save your tension items. Interesting that you have to heal the inside of him, but he clearly ran into a chandelier. You'd think the outside would be the more painful part. Or it hurts. Oi. There are holes in the helmet, true. Blah blah blah, practice magic. I doubt there's any different dialogue here since this has nothing to do with Chris at all. Susie's face there. No. Yes, me neither. Point is, you three are more different than the others. You are kind, merciful, and most of all, you don't know how to climb. I live in a hole. Jack's accent confuses you somewhat. I don't really know what it's supposed to be. Anyway, I skipped this chest last time. I think it's just money. Yeah, 500 dark dollars into our money hole. Yeah, doing jumps is actually quick because you get like a speed boost. Michael is a stinky money hole. Yes, I do. Just watch Half-Life Full Life Consequences to understand. Oh. Some of his dialogue's even a direct reference to that. Oh. Hey, Chris, can't guarantee it'll be of any use, but ask me to heal. I will. You're gonna get that TP down for it this time. Is there unique dialogue if I do this now? I mean, I might as well since I'm here. Yeah, I'm aware, Karma. Did you just hear something? Sounded like a bit like a fireplace opening up. Dude, too specific, but yeah. Wow, they don't even remark that I knew that somehow. Does nothing. You play the piano knowingly, yeah. Wait, where's the, where's the fountain? That's down a room, right? Yeah. What the heck was that pumpkin? It was scary. What is that supposed to be? Those are arterial veins. You left them there by accident. God, this... let me tell you, this room really ramps up the tension. But the upcoming scene is optional. There's a minor difference if you refuse the tea. I am going to. You already had tea. You already had tea this afternoon. Right, that was the afternoon tea, the relaxation tea. This is the midnight tea, the stuff that sets your heart and mind afire. Ready for a long night's journey sitting at your desk. It ain't for the faint of heart. What's in it? Chamomile mostly. And what else? What else? Oh, right. Water. At least it seems safe to drink. I noticed you haven't touched your tea yet. Close your eyes. Really just going through the motions, huh? Something tough's going on with you. I can tell that sort of thing. And now you still gotta go through your day. Still gotta talk, fight, do homework. I bet it all feels pointless, don't it? Almost an insult to the earth still turning. But don't you give up, even if you gotta do those motions. Trying to find something, anything in them that means a little something, you hear? Sounds like someone put another sugar cube in your tea. Well, if the tea's not your fancy, how about... Shine, shine. How about an apple? It's something being placed in front of you. Chris, here, I'll help. Here, I'm holding it in front of your... Your teeth lurched forward to bite the apple. A sweet sensation spread through your mouth. That's right, just take a bite, Chris. Chris, don't eat so fast! Apple for the apple-scented child, yeah. Chris, don't eat the... Your teeth clenched into something small and hard. Crack! A bitter taste spread through your mouth. Don't eat the core, Chris. You felt a handkerchief wiping your face. Eating the core is only on the weird route. Oh, really? I didn't even realize you could get the apple on the other route. Chris, you can, open your eyes, you know. Chris punishing himself for doing that. Don't apple seeds have arsenic in it? Or is that something else? It was used on Gregory Raputin, or so you've heard. Yeah. Apple seeds and cherry pits. Yeah, cherry pits is the one I remember. That's the one I'm thinking of. But I guess apple seeds might have them too. A lot of things were used on Rasputin. What's your point? Wham. There's the Wingblade, the thing that becomes an enemy in the next part. So that increases money 1. And Chris has a lot of weapons. Walking car noise. Oh, you're right, that is the same noise. It's funny because they have the same kind of animation too. 2 frames of walking. Coin. Fastest time for the first lap is 8.5 seconds. Okay. That's where Star Walker would be if I had unlocked him. Not sure if this placeholder stuff are a hint for future chapters. If Noelle's playable in Chapter 4, she would be able to equip swords. No animation difference, though. Oh. Well, I think it's heavily implied that Noelle is the person in the prophecy, not Susie, which I was going to mention later. But she's clearly wielding a sword in that, which Susie does not use. Power band. Silver armlet increases stained with red essence. Increases strength only. Attack plus 4. I mean, Chris is beefed up to hell now. Jingle jangle. Haha. The Devil's Tail is, like, consistently one of the best armors in the game. So determined to knock you down. She also has dialogue for most equipables, yeah. Did I skip something? Shit. No, I don't think I did. No. I'm thinking of later. Incredible climbing speed. Your fastest time for the second lap is 11.4 seconds. Did the whole thing in under 20. In fact, I did it in, I think, 19.9. He looks at the TLCR page in more detail soon, but I haven't been able to because your phone got banned from the site for some reason. Just got caught up in anti-spam DDoS stuff the owner's been doing. how do I get to the chest again? Oh! I see, it's the middle spot. Ugh, come on. Ooh, attention gem. Probably use that during the, second dark fight. Oh shit, this is where we need to go. Oops. Oh well. Okay, healing is 84 still. Okay, it takes out a whole air. Oh, it takes out all of them. There's a new choice here. Oh. That's a shame, too, because I knew I wanted to... I know there's a specific choice that has a pretty funny scene here, but rather than following her, why don't we just close our eyes and think about what she might be doing in there? Seems unnecessary. But, you know, Susie might want to be... It might be nice if she had this chance to... Perhaps if you just close them for a moment? Do I have to choose yes to this one or the next one? Close eyes here. Okay. Then let's close our eyes. No, this just got me the Susie one. Alright. Gotta do it over. It's a lot of time we lost there. It's a lot of time. Okay. Fuck. Yeah, I gotta be honest, even speeding through this, this is still a long fucking chapter. I have another hour. We're probably gonna get to the end of or partway through the second sanctuary. Actually, I don't even know why I took that. I don't need the wing blade. $6.8. Oh, they spawn endlessly. There's no way to actually get rid of all of them. Apparently the white band, or the white ribbon, and the twin ribbon get nerfed in this chapter. You gain less TP if you have them equipped. ADTP for pink and 75% for twin. Yeah, additive. That only happens in chapter 4. Like, it doesn't happen in any of the previous chapters if you have them equipped. Okay, so we just gotta say no. We gotta refuse. Don't. Perhaps if you just closed your eyes in general, maybe we could think of someone else? Think of the knight. No, think of Noelle. So the knight, you could say no to, I think, just skip the scene. The knight actually gives a very interesting thing where Chris tries to avoid letting you, the player, see who the knight is under the helmet. Which I'll probably just play it once I finish this, but Noelle's a new option. So, very, kind of nervous about this. Oh, God. Thank you. Chris, hey, Chris, you okay? You were just standing there with your eyes closed. Then you just started breathing hard and... Here, get up. I'll say, where the heck were you? I was, I got the puzzle solution. Let's just go. Something is blocking the doorway. It's a door. Alright, Chris, with this we got it in the bag. relinquish control to Chris. Watching the GDQ run, we learned that this specific animation of Chris playing the piano was one of the things Small Boo worked on. Which makes sense given how good they are at animating stuff in general. Also, Small Boo kind of relevant today. They got the rights to Batman Piderman after all these years, and they're gonna put it back on their YouTube channel. Chris starts playing Anima from Demo. Is there any point backtracking to the beginning? It's just the hidden music. Right? All bored. You could kill Miss Mizzle. Yes, we're doing that. No mercy. So what's the running theory on that Noelle scene? It's a wall. Looks solid. You hug the wall. Chris! Love found its way to the girl. Oh. You hear whispering. So the path up here is just not open yet. This is just... Seems grateful she's getting stronger and can't stop. Maybe. Love found its way to the girl, maybe it's like in level of violence. Grapefruit saw the hug the wall joke, was annoyingly convinced it was there. It meant there was a secret somewhere else, and hugged every single wall they could find. I mean, technically. Oh, you can actually reach that spot over there, I think. Bonk. Holy water cooler. You brutes, you scoundrels! Those who seek to conquer hearts by force shall find no pure tincture, but instead a bitter poison of gnashing teeth and regret. You treat me like an egg that you should break me, to reveal some hidden beauty in gold and softened ivory. Nay, for love is made of eggshells, and should your love be true, you would already know what lies inside. Oracle considers the precise gemstone to compare its own hue to. Artless, heartless, and a blasphemer are you! When you drink, let the last drop taunt you everlasting! Oh, I heard it the clash, you brute! May your powders be acrid, green, and ectoplasmic! You know what I think? Fuck you! Holy water cooler, Batman. Came here to seek the sage's advice on my journey. Surely this legend shall make me a righteous hero. Mumble, mumble. Oh, my lad, listen to my long tale. A is for apple, B is for bee, C is for... N is for new, mumble, mumble. Enye. Oh, you can't move past it. I remember that coming up last time. Joke's on you, I like Ecto Cooler. Never had it. I've had it. I drank that all the time as a kid. The High C Ecto Cooler. And I wasn't even a big Ghostbusters fan back then. I did not watch the cartoons. Alright, let's get this over with. Well, not like my items mean anything here. If you hack the game to have that much money, it's still nothing happens. Tactics, show what you got. So, heal and Rude Buster, like, it's, yeah. Also, I heal with attacking, so... Also, if you take... Actually, I should have done... I think if you take damage on the first arrow, he slows down slightly for the rest of the fight. Oops. What kind of cheap trick was that? Sorry, I thought you hit it back. Oh yeah? I'll show you. Chris, let's use it again. As long as you're greed, you can't run away. We know the tale. There we go. I think you can only do that once, though, for that many stars. Rude Buster does, in fact, progress the fight faster. You gotta imagine this guy the strongest yet at his prime. Seems very impressed with me. This pattern is that one attack for you. Like, the hammers are so dense that I have trouble tracing a path through. Yeah, it's hard. Hammers round 2. 8-3. By contrast, most of the arrow patterns are a cinch, yeah. Oh, it's finally slowing down, or speeding up? Honestly, this is the easiest special boss fight so far. Which is really weird that Sham seems to imply that the fight is, like, going to be super hard. I mean, it is impressive that I beat it first try the first time I did it, but... Still. Whew. It does give you an ability, and it has a magic thing next to it, which is interesting. Maybe it strengthens heals. I think Sean was thinking of how he would be at full power and not as friendly in the battle. That's a good point. Faces fate with the blade. Acts of justice. Healing spells grow with patience, practice, and confidence. Actually, at this point, if you have if Susie and Ross have the same magic, better heal out heals heal prayer. Yeah, I'm the dragon. It's interesting that, like, you get all this with Gerson now, and then all the other weird shit happens later instead. Give me the skeevy, so I didn't want it. Enjoy yourselves, you got a lot ahead of you. Finish the letter. Did I miss something regarding the letter last time? I can't remember. Oh, right, that's the point of that thing, to progress the plot. It's the night. I don't know. I got nothing. be nice to get any iframes at all for that. Grand door. It seems to be locked solid. One of the doors get locked sometimes. Well, all of them do. It's like the one in Dark Castletown. One in Chapter 3 opened. True, because I think the knight left it open. On purpose. Knight was in a hurry and forgot their keys. HP 4 out of 20. Chris's HP is going down. Candles and in the piano in the room to the left. Choose never again. Oh. Small shard. Okay, so the glass is the thing. What are these candles with people's names for, anyway? It is birthdays, right? I call it the percentage of their Dark World HP. That would make sense. Is there a specific choice I have to make here? Prayer, yeah. So it just kind of helps you pray for people? Hey, my name's here. That means someone must have... Pray for Noelle. Oh, God. Hey, Chris, don't! Look, I like breaking stuff too, but... Your name's on here too, idiot. Hey, shouldn't the old man be around here? Gotta get him out of here. Plus, he probably knows where our code is, right? Hope candles. Guess they used the fire extinguisher to put out the candles? Bowl of blessed water the motion sensor to stop cats from drinking it. It's not clear what happens if you touch the sensor. Inside the books was a letter. It was the letter A. Oh, that's where Ralsei got that one text box from. Hey, old man, you sleeping in here? Guess not. Hey, this is that priest guy's desk. Code to the door could be in here. Huh? Dude, there's a glass case in here. Oh, okay, wait, we've already... Monsters die, their dust is buried. But interestingly, they still bleed in this universe. As we see multiple times. I like that she writes it down incorrect, like spelling errors. That's where I pointed out that she writes because like the same way Genova says it in FF7. It's a glass container. You look inside. It's a small metal hammer and a photo of an old man, both covered in dust. Juice and wafer-like crackers. So some sort of incense container. Yeah, there's Biaka's. You can skip this too, so... Just full of choir robes, even one your size. It's a ward for robes. But they still don't bleed her in this universe, yet Susie knows how to clean up, and she indeed bleeds in the Dark World anyway, yeah. It's a keyboard. It has settings that sound like either a piano or an organ. You know, when you played the piano earlier, it was... Okay, it was actually kind of cool. I mean that. I'm not saying you should join the choir or whatever, but if you were playing every week, you might actually want to go to church. That kind of reminds me of something. Do we still want to listen, or... Listen, it might be long. We know the story. She hit the piano. Damn, it got weird there for a second. Probably made you want to stop playing even more, huh? I'll play again someday if you play too. I'll never play again. What? Hey, Chris! What happened? You started saying something. Then you, like, bit the hell out of your hand. Damn, that's gonna bruise. Damn, I shouldn't have told that story. Forget it. Heh. Does that happen even on the normal route if you try saying I'll never play again, or is it more of a joke in that one? Yeah, I liked playing the drums. You always screw it up, you know? Just hitting stuff. Snake voice tasty. Doesn't seem very useful. Didn't do damage, no. Normally the cough would just, he would just cough, they would just cough to cover it up, okay. He says, does 1 HP, but maybe only if you were at full, preventing hitting 0. Well, I'm at 4, so still wouldn't hit 0. Chris, we haven't gotten any closer to opening this door. You might know. Oh man, let's make a dark world. Hey Chris, you normally carry this around? That's a bit different than how she said it before, I think. Also, notice Chris blushes when she takes it. Alright, well, let's give it a try. Diagonal Chris. Yeah, I know. I was going to point that out. Blurst Chris. Have you ever given yourself to someone else? I mean, true. There's a deeper meaning to it. I actually did it. Maybe I'll let you do it next time. It's like, hey, we already did it. You should try making one sometime. It's cool. Oh, yeah, now we go into the weird color dimension. The lighting has changed. And it seems there's no more differences until the ending at this point. Ah, okay. Or I'll say is FaceTiming you. There's a path. If you like, look. It kind of echoes up there a bit. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to stop soon. So this is going to take one more stream again. Boop, boop. Halo, goodbye. Yeah, give Susie the chance to get some healing here. Philosopher, you sought to return the dream, but the lighting of the mind has changed. At best, you can only see another side. Truth is sung in the glass. Amen. That you stand in reverence. I like it's the same chest from before, too. One of the screens cleaves red by blade. Yeah, the weird perspective. Whose dream is this? You left it here. Oh, whose dream is this? I picked it up and you left. Yeah. Let's find a way to use alchemy to make this acorn. There's always money in the banana stand. No, there was literally money in the banana stand. The first here, the cage with human soul and parts. The cage. That illustration is interesting. Like, what? I wonder what this is saying. Full wooden alchemist. I sure do love time signatures. Okay. Let's... Rhapsody. See, that does look like Susie's Rude Buster symbol, though. The Gold Widow. That's what you get for putting in 10,000 coins or more. Spider made of gold. It gathers coins into it, reducing dollars gained. But increases a lot. 3 defense, another attack, and a magic. Or if I take the power band off, it gives a bunch of defense. One, 1, and 1. Or 1, 4, and 1. Either way, I'm only getting 1 attack. I kind of want to remove the Silver Watch or the Shadow Mantle. Yeah, we actually, well, yeah, the Shadow Mantle can be useful, but right now it's, you know, it's outdone by the Gold Widow. You are one of the donators. Between you and another, you reached 10,011 gold. How absurd. May as well give money to a spider. Take what is in the treasure box as if it were yours. Shadow Mantle does reduce the damage in the final fight of this chapter. Yeah, but it's not a hard fight. It's 3:50. I could probably make it to the next save point. Second hero, the girl with hope crossed on her heart. But, yeah, see, everyone says this is probably Noelle, not Susie. So, essentially, the big prevailing theory right now is that these two routes, the standard route and the weird route, are essentially telling two versions of the prophecy. Much like how the Lord of the Hammer and Dragon Blazers are offshoots of the original prophecy. The original playthrough, the normal playthrough, is an offshoot of that prophecy. And in that prophecy, Susie is taking the place of Noelle. Susie is not one of the heroes, but she has the power to change destiny as a result. And that's kind of what people are believing is going to happen. Meanwhile, on the weird route, we're pushing Noelle to get stronger, and now she might end up becoming the hero that's prophesized, and thus making the actual normal prophecy happen with whatever that awful thing is at the end. But who's to say? I will say that everything with Noelle so far this chapter has been way, way more intense than I thought it would be. I'm the philosopher. Haven't you heard of Hyperlink Blocked? You haven't heard of it? Is that right? Is that right? You haven't heard of it. What does he say if you say yes? Oh yeah, we go all Kirby's Adventure here. I think Susie's not bound to anything, can defy fate and basically give a fuck you to the player and stuff, yeah. Well, like Gerson even said during the fight, she holds the pen of hope, and then she's like, no, Chris has that. Essentially, the main theory is that Susie might actually just be the main character of the game, overall. Those hurt if you touch them. Those aren't enemies. Yeah. She got that sick hope install. Is this the, okay. This is the moment. What do you call a man with one eye? It's like when I went to the Sonic Symphony last year and the guy performing, the guitar at that was like, man, growing up I got bullied and I got told I couldn't do it, and then now look at me, I'm on stage, and then they played Endless Possibilities from Sonic Unleashed, and it was like, holy shit, man, the hope install is real. Why does the angel make its cry? Who will call the girl who snows? I mean me. I call her. I don't know. I don't know. It's sacred moss. Eat it. The moss was consumed with gusto. I love the Chrono Trigger sound font being used for that. It's so good. So one of these is different. Hey, Azu, thank you for the raid. That's weird. It, like, warped us back. Thought it said dark bread. No, it says dark bead. So there's 2 ways to find the window, apparently. If you start from the left and count to 100, which is a hint from Chapter 3, you find it. Or apparently one of the windows actually looks different. Slightly. Oh, Chris, I didn't know you like rye bread. Hey there, cute persona. Thank you, Ozzy. Fox, how you doing? I'm doing good. Just wrapping up for the night as soon as I find the friggin' egg. Where is it? Which one? Egg. They all look the same. I think that it actually looks different. The one you're supposed to go through. Doing okay? Nice. Isn't it like the third whatever? I have no idea. There it is. Roots. Heard something in between. Something in between. It was mixed up. Forest with the lost the tail. Forest followed where the grow. Pointed with children. The poor children. Roots. I think the trees are important to that because it's referring to the Eggman, and I think Roots is referring to something from Chris's past specifically. Chris, there you are. The patients are waiting for you. EP's been setting up streaming since almost 10 p.m., so 5.5 hours today. Wow. Man sections make you wonder, where are the humans? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell yes. Yes, I know I'm quite small for a secretary, but knockoffs don't have the right to complain. Knockoffs? Who's the knockoff? It seems to be occupied. He is behind the tree. Well, there is a man here. Well, he seems to be pointing at something and nodding. Someone seems to be making a painting of a tree. However, strangely, it seems that they haven't drawn the bark yet. Oh, I'm sorry. I was so into drawing I didn't notice you. Are you here for art club? Right, this is where we draw pictures and don't kill each other. What am I drawing? Oh, don't look, I'm not finished yet. How did I get here? Can't say I remember. I was in such a rush I didn't look where I was going at all. Where do I go now? Nodding at something, pointing. He is behind the tree. It's a sink. It would be ridiculous if you painted something and there was nowhere to wash your hands. Well, there's a canvas here. Will you draw? Chris picked up a pencil. They began to sketching what they had seen behind the tree. But as they sketched, the line began to err, as if the pencil had lost its way. So they started again, drawing over the lines they had already made. Many times they would suddenly halt, or the pencil drifted into a new drawing. So they started over and over again. Through many repetitions, their movements became faster and smoother, until without looking they had completed a sketch in a single wild line. In the end, as a result of layering the sketches on top of each other, the surface of the canvas was nothing more than a monochrome smear. Next, a tree was painted over it. Painted over everything, leaving nothing but a simple still life. After all, there wasn't anything to look at in the room besides a single tree. Chris got up. It seemed the painting was complete. But their hand, smudged with graphite, was still moving, as if to trace some unseen shape. An egg was picked up from a nearby easel. You ran water over your hands and dried them. Between your fingers, a faint gray crease glittered stubbornly. You could never wash it all away. Well, there is not a man here. He saw something real bad, needed to go to therapy. I don't know. I think it might be more than that. I think there's something else going on. It could be that. I don't think the canvas is here anymore, or the other person that was here. I think everything disappeared after that. Not too important, not too unimportant. Gonna head off to bed now? Yeah, as soon as I hit the next save point, I'm stopping. Well, how did the session go? They say art is therapeutic. Which one of you was the patient, anyway? Well, you got paid, didn't you? Use the egg. Look through the glass, but nothing happened. Supposedly this one looks different, but I don't see that at all. Oh, the egg is there is an egg on it, and it's upside down. Like it's really hard to see, but that circle at the top is upside down. Where lost forced the children follow. Okay, the tail. The pointed tail. The poor children. Oh no, the poor fish. Yeah, it's fucked. Love finds its way to the girl. The girl gets... Maybe something happened with the soul. and Noelle. Maybe that's why we're seeing the red stuff. I don't know. Ow. I think if you have Starwalker, he shows up down here. Slight theme of red going on. No, but... Okay. You like I said, you missed the beginning. The stuff with Noelle is very, It's Gallery. Oh, you know about it, okay. Yeah, it was a lot. I was starting to lose my shit at it. Yeah, definitely a lot of... Can we not? Please. No, some of these are the girl and some of the girl with the soul. Sleep is needed. I've been too tired to do much as of late. It's okay. I understand. When, Oh man, we still gotta do... Okay, oh good, there's a save point right here. Okay, I'm gonna save here. Alright, I have a question. Where's the Asgore prophecy? Is that later still? Because I never found it on my first playthrough. Which means I missed a spot, like I missed a room or something. Later? Okay. Alright, well this is I know this is the climbing segment coming up, so we're gonna call it here because it's after 4. I'm more curious about the hand thing. Hand thing. You mean at the very... I think I know what you're talking about, and I will do that. That's regardless of the route, though. I just missed that on my first playthrough. I mean, it definitely gives a certain theory more credence, that thing, at the very end, which I'm sure most people watching this already know about. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna call it here, because it's been over 3 hours, and it's 4:10 in the morning. I gotta stop. Again, I'm getting late starts still because I'm catching up. I mentioned at the beginning of the stream I've been depressed lately. I did not draw all week last week, so I've been trying to catch up. I'm like halfway done, so hopefully by tomorrow night I'll be all caught back up. And yeah, so we're a little bit behind where I would like to be, but I think we should be able to finish this tomorrow. Deltarune. If it doesn't take the whole stream, I might do something else afterwards. I'm not sure yet. But otherwise, you can expect Mario Kart World, probably, multiplayer, either, like, most likely Wednesday. I'm going to check out how long that Super Quest update is. If it's not too long, I might do that before Mario Kart and just get those both done. And then Thursday will hopefully be Donkey Kong. If it's not, then I'll do that Friday, and I'll probably do Fuga on Thursday. But thank you so much for coming, everyone. Thank you for following, for rating, for chatting. It means a lot to me. If you want to watch more streams, I'm looking right now. What are other people playing here? Okay, that's still... Okay. You can check out the team I'm part of, Little Space, at twitch.tv/team/Little Space. Or you could stick around. I'm going to raid Black and Yellow, just because we were talking the other day. So I'm like, hey, yeah, why not? Let's give them a raid. Before everyone bolts out of here. Alright, everyone. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow with the rest of Deltarune, and then we'll finally put it behind us until next year. Have a good night, everyone. Take care.
Among Us!